Welcome to Wisdom from the Wild. Have you ever wondered if the answers to life's deepest questions could be found in nature? What if the key to your purpose, your strength, and even your relationships was hidden in the creatures all around us? This series is inspired by my book, Wisdom from the Wild. In it, we discover how God placed treasures of wisdom in the lower creatures. Each animal, each plant, each wonder of creation carries a lesson. The ostrich, though it cannot fly, runs with unmatched speed. The seed, though small and fragile, carries power to grow into greatness. The bat, surrounded by thousands, still knows its young by their unique cry, just as God knows you personally. These lessons are simple but life-changing. The truth is, God has not left us without guidance. He has filled creation with answers to questions about identity, ability, relevance, relationships, and purpose. When we pause to observe the world around us, we realize nature itself is a classroom, and every creature has something to teach. So if you're ready to discover the hidden wisdom in God's creation, join us on this journey. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs encouragement today. This is Wisdom from the Wild, where every creature has a story, and every story carries wisdom for you. Once upon a time, animals were not wild. They lived in peace. They lived without fear. They lived without danger. In the beginning, God created a perfect world. He gave man authority to nurture creation, to keep it in order. Under man's covering, the wild was calm. There was harmony, but then man fell into sin, and everything changed. He lost his covering. He lost his authority. And when that covering was gone, creation shifted. Animals turned wild. The strong preyed on the weak. The vulnerable became easy targets. Survival replaced peace. Children, too, were designed to be nurtured in love, to grow under godly authority. But when that covering is missing, the same thing happens. Some children grow hardened. They become predators, a danger to society. Others grow fearful. They become victims, easy prey to the world around them. Here's the wisdom: never lose control of your home. What you nurture in love will flourish. What you neglect may grow wild. The lesson is simple. God designed homes to be places of love and authority. Without it, chaos follows. What about you? Do you think people become wild by nature or by neglect? Tell us in the comments below. This is Wisdom from the Wild, where every creature has a story, and every story carries wisdom for you.
Have you ever noticed how fearless the crocodile is when it's inside the water? It moves with confidence. It attacks with precision. And no matter how big its opponent may be, it is never afraid. Why? Because it knows this is my territory. Here, I have the advantage. As long as the crocodile stays in the water, it is safe, powerful, and unshaken. But the moment it leaves the water, everything changes. It becomes slower, weaker, vulnerable. The same creature that ruled the river suddenly struggles to survive on dry ground. That's exactly what happens when we step outside of God's will. Our strength fades. Our peace disappears, and life becomes a battle we were never meant to fight alone. True safety, true confidence, and true power come only when you are where God wants you to be. Settle down wherever He asks you to stay. That is your zone. That is your territory. Because inside His will, you'll find peace. You'll find purpose. You'll find security. Remember, this security is not found in power or position or people. It's found in the center of God's will. Now think about it. Are you in your territory? Or have you stepped outside of it? What does staying in God's will mean to you? Tell us in the comments below. This is Wisdom from the Wild, where every creature has a story, and every story carries wisdom for you.
In the wild, power rules. The lion hunts with strength. The cheetah runs with speed. The buffalo fights with force. And then there's the chameleon, small, slow, and quiet. How does it even survive here? The chameleon is not as fast as the cheetah. It's not as strong as the lion. It doesn't roar. It doesn't run. It can't fight. Yet, it survives in the same jungle. Because it understands something many never do. Its power is not in speed or size, but in strategy. When danger comes, it blends. When opportunity comes, it strikes. Its tongue shoots out like lightning, 5 times faster than a speeding car. And in an instant, the prey is gone. Maybe you felt like the chameleon before. You look at others, stronger, richer, faster, and you think, I don't fit in. But listen, you're not behind. You're different by design. God didn't make you to compete in someone else's race. He gave you the tools to win in your own lane. The lion roars, the cheetah runs, but the chameleon adapts. You're not disadvantaged. You're unique. There's power in your difference. If only you'll discover it, develop it, and deploy it. What makes you unique? What gift has God hidden inside you that others may not see? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is Wisdom from the Wild, where every creature has a story, and every story carries wisdom for you.
Have you ever tried to do something everyone else seems to do easily? But no matter how hard you try, you just can't. You pray, you plan, you push, yet you keep falling short. That was the ostrich's story. Imagine how terrible the ostrich must have felt, covered in feathers like every other bird. But each time it tried to fly, its weight pulled it back down. Its size became its burden, its dream impossible. Maybe it changed its diet. Maybe it worked harder. Maybe it trained longer. Maybe it waited for that one day it could finally fly. But flying wasn't part of the Creator's plan. And sometimes, that's life. You can have the wings, you can have the passion, you can have the dream, but if it's not God's assignment for you, you'll keep falling from the sky you were never meant to own. Maybe you've been there. You've tried what works for others. You've copied their steps. You've followed their systems. You've done everything right. And still, it feels like nothing works. But what if failure isn't rejection? What if it's redirection? The ostrich may never fly, but it can run up to 70 kilometers per hour. Only the cheetah and the horse can match that speed. When it discovered what it was made for, it stopped comparing and started excelling. You may not fly like others, but there's something you can do better, something you were born for. Stop comparing your wings to theirs. Start using your legs. The sky may not be your stage, but the ground may be your crown. What have you been trying to do that just doesn't work, no matter how hard you try? Could it be that God is calling you to run, not fly? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. This is Wisdom from the Wild, where every creature has a story, and every story carries wisdom for you.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on your notification bell to stay updated on new uploads. And remember to share your story with us in the comment below.